Welcome, everyone. Good to see you all. Hope you have had a good day. I turned down the audio output capture just to be safe with this game because music does tend to get loud. But while this is booting up, I've been cleaning up around here basically. All right, but welcome everyone. I see Trey, Anthony, Mr. Bentham, Mike Hill, Soul Assassin. Good to see you all. A bot on Kick. So nice to see you as well. But I found this news article, all right, from that was sent in 2011, basically. So it's back 14 years ago. Okay, and I figured I'll read this to you guys. So if you're having a shitty day, at least you'll get a good laugh, right, for something that happened like almost 15 years ago, right? But my day was busy. Tomorrow's gonna be even busier. So chances are, I think I'm not gonna stream tomorrow, just because even if I'm done on the early side, I'm probably gonna be just tired as fuck. So I'm thinking about just taking tomorrow off as well, especially if I finish this game tonight. But anyway, the headline is Assailant Suffers Injuries from Fall. Okay, that's the headline. Assailant suffers injuries from fall. Okay. So this happened in Augusta, Georgia. So Orville Smith, a store manager for Best Buy in Augusta, Georgia, told police he observed a male customer, later identified as Tyrone Jackson of Augusta, on surveillance cameras putting a laptop computer under his jacket. When confronted, the man became irate, knocked down an employee, drew a knife, and ran for the door. Outside on the sidewalk were four Marines collecting toys for the Toys for Tots program. Smith said the Marines stopped the man, but he stabbed one of the Marines, Corporal Philip Dugan, in the back, and the injury did not appear to be severe. After police and an ambulance arrived at the scene, Corporal Dugan was transported for treatment. The subject was also transported to the local hospital with 2 broken arms, a broken ankle, a broken leg, several missing teeth, possible broken ribs, multiple contusions, assorted lacerations, a broken nose, and a broken jaw. Injuries he sustained when he slipped and fell off the curve after stabbing the Marine, according to the police report. So it's basically the police were like, yeah, we're just gonna chalk this down to injuries from a fall, and this guy got fucked up by the Marines. Hey, JG. I read that today and I forgot I had it. It was like, yeah, the Marines don't fucking play. Well, welcome, everyone. But yeah, Marines don't play. And he ran into 4 of them. And had the fucking nerve to stab one of them. He sure fell down a lot. Hopefully, if need be, I'll turn the volume down even more. Okay, how do I get to the fucking nurse? That's locked. That door is locked. I can't get that way. Okay, Kenny, move the fuck out of the way. Yeah, I saw that. You don't have to watch Dynamite. Climbed out of there.
It's a padlock. With a big pair of cutters, I could open it.
Fucking hell. So yeah. I figured I'd read you guys that news accounts just because like I got a good laugh out of that.
I hope Wixon will
Okay,
be
hold
able
on,
to help us out.
Help. Okay, I'm gonna use one. Look after Ashley.
Ah, that feels great.
We have to get to nurse. Okay. No. I mean, I liked Sisu. I'm hurting it sucked. I'm hearing like the Silent Hill like trailer, like it looks like the movie is gonna be shit. How to get to the fucking nurse. Him against Russians. Alright. It's pretty much sounds like it's gonna be a rehash of okay, on. Now I remember where to go. It's gonna be a rehash of the first one. I mean, it's good it's not Nazis again, but basically we're going from fascists, or no, socialists to communists. So it feels like I gotta watch a trailer because I'm like, is it gonna be a rehash of the first movie? So it's post. So it's post World War II. So. Making sure there's nothing I missed back here. As far as ammo, nothing. Okay. Begun in the Cold War has. Okay, ran into a table. But welcome everyone on this hump day. I'm gonna put this in the grogking chat, but when Lethal started talking about Clear or Obscure, I turned the volume down on my phone so I wouldn't hear like anything he would have to say, because I didn't want any spoilers. Because eventually I'm going to like really get into playing that game. Hey Moonshine, thank you for subscribe. Oh, by the way, hold on, chat. I don't want to like sound like a thought, but I'm very close to hitting a threshold. Hold on. For YouTube, this app would load. YouTube app, like YouTube Studio app, sucks sometimes. It really fucking does. I'm like
Miss Wixon!
less than a buck short of hitting the $100
So
mark,
you knew about
and
it.
that's like the threshold for
Too
YouTube.
far.
So
You need to find the antidote.
Antidote?
whatever you said to me
There's
would
an
be very much
antidote?
appreciated before the end
Basement,
of August.
The lab, the big door.
The basement. But I just came from there. I didn't see any big door.
The other entrance. The gardens.
Another entrance? Where? What gardens?
Leonard, don't let him go. Forgive us.
You're welcome, everyone.
Miss Wixon? Miss Wixon.
So. Can you link in chats? Well, it's like if you're, if someone can put my YouTube link.
Need some help?
If anybody's on Twitch and like post my YouTube link, I appreciate it. For Moonshiner. Sport, unfortunately, Trump's tariffs killed my main source. Sorry, JB. I'm sorry, JB. Sorry, I'm not meaning to laugh. It's just, I part of me understands where they're coming from, but then another part of me is like, it just kind of like fucked a lot of shit up. Oh, come on, get off. Get off. No, get. Oh, I hate this thing. Thank you. Okay. So, well, you'll be selling your butthole on OnlyFans soon. Meanwhile, Steph is trying to pimp my feet out on Feet Finder. Yeah, I know. I don't know how to set it so that way. Hold on. They start at the same time. I don't know how that would work. Hold on. I know that's a lock that I have to do, but I'm gonna like look around here for anything. Before I see if I can go in there. Just search around here. Okay, that door is locked. Deathstalker, why the feet? I don't know. Steph's all about the feet. She's trying to pimp me out on Feet Finder. Okay, now I gotta go to the dormitory. It's not as degrading, yeah, but it's like people have more fetishes for feet. If it pays the bills, I'm like, fuck it.
Dormitory. This is where they had all those disappearances. Dear Lord. Get off!
With some guy over this game and the sequel at a local auction, but it got way too pricey for me. Really? For this game? I'm not doubting you, but...
Oh, no.
Kenny!
Oh, no! Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Really? Okay, I'm gonna go see the nurse again. At least I know where to go. I'm gonna have to use one of my, two of my health things on. One on Kenny, one on Ashley. Wrong way. here, Kenny, just so you're not struggling.
All right, I'm ready to rock. Thanks.
Well, on Steam, it wasn't that expensive.
I hope Wixon will be able to help us out.
I mean, if I guess physical copies would be expensive. But I'm playing this through Steam, so I don't know if that makes any difference. Talk to the nurse again. But anyway, what I was saying is, like, I muted Lethal while I was talking about the spoilers to Claire Obscure. Oh, yeah, that would be expensive. Yeah, okay, that would be expensive. And it's fascinating watching his wild hand movements and not being able to hear what he's saying. So, because I, like, turned the volume down on the stream. Because I didn't want to hear anything, because I'm, like, planning on playing, like, really playing that game.
Miss Wixon!
And it's just like fascinating,
You've been
like,
infected.
like
So
how,
you
like
knew
seeing
about
like
it.
him like animated
Gone too far.
by not
We
hearing
need to find the antidote.
anything he's
Antidote?
saying.
There's an antidote?
In the basement. The lab. The big door.
The basement? But I just came from there. I didn't see any big door.
The other entrance. The gardens.
Another entrance? Where? What gardens?
Leonard. Don't let him go. Forgive us.
Oh, God. Miss Wixon? Miss Wixon!
Actually, now that you bring that up, holy shit, JB, Jesus, that is expensive. Soul Assassin, now that you bring it up, I am going to I'm planning on reinstalling Helldivers and seeing what I get, because it goes back to where, like, when you were last playing it, and it's like you get whatever was earned in that time frame. So I want to see like what I would get. Hey, Alex Kane. I'm doing pretty well. Busy around here helping my mom. So, and I'm gonna be taking tomorrow off from streaming just because it's gonna be really busy tomorrow. Dancing Blue Infinity gets wild, yeah, he does. But $400 to $700 for this game, Jesus. You guys don't look like you need it, and I'm not using you, so let's go. Well, no, YouTube, basically. If you send, like, a super chat or gift a membership, basically, that'll allow me to hit the $100 threshold on YouTube, because they won't pay you unless you hit $100. Otherwise, you have to wait until, through next month. Yeah. I'm like 75 cents, roughly, away. Oh, come on. Deathstalker. I'd have to look that up. I've never heard of it. I mean...
Dormitory. This is where they had all those disappearances. Dear Lord.
Hurts, don't it?
Okay, I'm just gonna let him shoot. Comes out October 10th. Oh, come on.
I'm positive there's
Okay,
still
let's go.
something left.
have shotgun bullets. Okay, I think that's a shotgun. No ammunition for pistol. Oh, thank you, Jaluk. Getting. Why does it show up twice on the screen? Get the membership to JB. To JB. Thank you so much. Let's change it to. Anything in here? Oh, thank you. Save. Oh. Newspaper cuttings referring to disappearances. Okay, I think that's it in here. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Moonshiner. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's like one of those where it's like, this is what the one positive I can say about Kick. One positive I can say about Kick is that no matter what you earn, you're gonna get. It's like a 95-to-5 ratio. Oh, thank you. You didn't have to, JB. You didn't have to, but appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you're asking about how close I am to the end, Trey, to the game, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, map.
I just know there's something else.
I mean, remember, you kept forgetting. No worries, Moonshiner, and remind me, like say, wait, bitch, could you add a music section on your Discord? Because it has been crazy here, but hopefully after this week with the dumpster, it'll like, you know, it'll like, it's like, you know. Hitman? No, I have not played any of the Hitman games. Okay. Apparently I can pick that up. Streaming Friday? I don't know. I gotta message my brother. Because he's the one who's supposed to look up times, because this is like a theater close to where he lives. Okay, that was a noise. So I don't know. I gotta message him after the stream and say, hey, have you,
Take that!
I'm the oldest. I am the oldest sibling.
No! Suck on this!
Okay. And we start blasting, yeah, but I'm the oldest sibling. It goes girl, boy, girl, boy. Oh, I forget. I keep forgetting I can break windows and shit, even though it's like nighttime. But let's light in. Okay, I think I got everything. No, there's something there. Thank you. A light grenade. "15 years younger? Jeez. Yeah, but I have to message the brother whom I'm waiting the message for the message is the next one. So it's like he's like the one under me, then my sister, then my other brother. Because my mom likes to say, "Eeny, meeny, miny, no mo." Pretty much. Yeah. So 2 brothers, 1 sister. You know what? I'm going to save. One older brother and 5 sisters.
Okay, it's recorded.
Yeesh. Okay, can I, there goes. Youngest out of 7. Jeez.
If Shannon were here, she'd tell me what to do. We've got to find
God
an
bless
antidote.
your parents.
I don't feel so good. This lock looks easy.
Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. He's born number 15. Yeah.
It hurts. Get lost.
Oh, I hate these so much.
That feels great.
Okay. More zombies. I'm basically killing students. Okay, I think that's it as far as like stuff that's in here. Can I pick up this page? No. It's debris. Oh, yeah. T-Dog. Hey, Last Doctor's Mail. Last Doctor's Mail, I was telling the chat that,
This doesn't look too steady.
let me go back. I was telling the chat that, when Lethal was talking about, Claire Obscure, I turned the volume down all the way on my phone so I couldn't hear anything. And it's very fascinating watching his, like, wild hand movements. But not hearing what he's saying. There's like no way like we were gonna survive. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to avoid that shit. Okay, did I enter these rooms? Did I save before or after I enter the rooms? Guess I must have saved after. So, thank you, Alex. So, wearing this makeup, especially because it's like close to September, and I always start, pretty much. September, October. But anyway, T-Dog. Oh my god, Trey, you would have...
We've got to find an antidote. I don't feel so good.
Trey, you would have had a heart attack. I felt myself get dumber watching T-Dog. Jesus Christ. He had one of the worst takes I think I've ever fucking seen.
Suck on this.
No. His brain was fried playing Call of Duty. T-Dog, yeah, he goes by T-Dog. And he was shocked that he had to play Helldivers to earn shit in-game. Like, he bought the game.
This doesn't look too steady.
And to avoid, like, where the cracks are. Shit. If I could change the camera angle. Thank you. Just watch Gronking, the latest Gronking stream, and cue it up to when they were talking about him. I don't know. I can't remember exactly. I couldn't say exactly when, but like, you know, but like you will feel like your brain cells die.
Help me.
This lock looks easy.
Okay, nothing interesting. Stuff amazed how no one. He actually calls himself T-Dog. Yeah, I think that's how he refers to himself, T-Dog. And he's white. He's white, so he's he's not what you would call a brother. He's white. And he goes by T-Dog. J-Dog. But this guy, see, the thing is, like, this guy is like calling himself that. It's one thing for other people to call, like, you know, someone, like, you know, J-Dog, T-Dog, you know, like, things like that. It's like another, like, for other people to do it. But when you start calling yourself that, unironically, like, like, it kind of has, like, you know, wannabe gangsta feel. Okay. Okay. Get off. Okay. Gives me the option to move this thing, but... Okay. Oh god. Oh, hold on, let me see. Is this?
It's useless.
Okay. There's like no other place I could go. I've been in this room. I think they demonstrate frequently that they are out of ideas if they're going to do a Knight Rider movie. That tells me they're out of fucking ideas. Okay. This has to be... Hold on. right. That's right. Office of Technology of the Congress. You can't do Knight Rider today. That's an 80s idea. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm saying like they are out of they are creatively bankrupt going that route. And I'm not saying anything against Knight Rider, the show, the series. Basically, I'm not saying anything against that, but you are creatively bankrupt if you're going that route. Following the conference in Seattle, where your publications, and particularly your work entitled "Eternal Life is Possible," were the subject of much discussion, the experts examined your research, as it was generally accepted that the use of your knowledge cannot be controlled, nor can the ecological, social, and ethical consequences of your discoveries in the field of life be measured. We had to reach a decision on the maintenance or not of the research budgets. What safeguard can be imposed against the eugenic temptation foreseen by your hypotheses? Sacrificing the enrichment of breeding for the benefit of an artificial and very certainly contagious life cannot receive our support. The contribution of your work to the knowledge of individual characteristics is one thing, but modifying the transmission of these characteristics by such inhuman means is another. Oh yeah, I remember the reboot. As a consequence, the Office of Technology of Congress, in agreement with the International Scientific Commission, has issued a report ruling on your expulsion for life from this community. We will be required to legislate on the archiving or destruction of your research on cellular prolongation. In conclusion, fuck off. No assistance will be allocated to you. Your equipment and all your work will be confiscated and resold. Basically, all your base are belong to us. Sworn state agents will arrive on 8th October to seal up the premises. As regards Leafmore High School, a commission will decide on the necessity of closing it or not. Cordially yours. Okay, can't get anything there. Okay. Okay, that's it, I guess. Dude, I want to look at that. Thank you. Let's see if there's anything on here. Okay, no. I think that's all. And I can't change the camera angle to look at anything, so I guess that's all. Okay, there's a question mark in there. A while back. Okay, there's a question mark in here. What'd I miss?
There's nothing left for us here.
Why is there a question mark? Yeah. This thing has like a big question mark over this, unless, yeah, see? Okay, making sure. way to say, yeah, I have a save thing. Save here.
Okay, it's recorded.
Did I miss anything in here? Yep, missed that. Guess there's no more up here.
If Shannon were here, she'd tell me what to do.
Yeah, there's a big question mark there, and I have no fucking idea. Let me go back. Gotta navigate the fucking hall again.
It's useless.
Ridiculous amount of doors and kind of ridiculous amount of trial and error. I was already in here. Make sure. Really dilapidated. I'm saying, like, you know, I'm seeing all this, and like, you're telling me this all happened over the span of like a day, and like nobody noticed this shit. Well, it'd be if they're a bit clearer objectives.
It's useless.
They're a bit clearer objectives. If there's anything. Like, I don't need to be told where to go necessarily, but as long as, like, you know, like, I bring up objectives like, hey, You gotta go here. Wish the objectives were a bit clearer. They're just like, you know... Find this, okay. I know what I have to look for. Why would they think an aristocrats... Literally, the cats is in the title. Aristocats. Would work. Yeah, there are human characters. But primarily follows cats. It's literally a group of cats that form a jazz band. Like, really? How? Really?
It's useless.
Okay, I'm at a loss. What did I miss? What did I fucking miss? Are you positive about that? Bit positive. Let me see something. Where's the figure? Wait, hold on. Where's the figure? Wait, where's the figure? Wait, did I... What happened to that statue I found? I didn't load the game or anything. What happened to the statue? Shit. This is very confusing. I didn't set the statue down. I couldn't have. What happened to it? No, fuck. Hold on. I'm gonna load from the last save. See if the statue reappears. could have sworn I had the statue. Not my weapons. Alright, this is just... I had like a mini statue of what looked like the statue that was in the auditorium. Okay, why am I... Thank you. Yeah, but it's not showing up in my inventory. Can I open this door with this thing? Yeah. There it goes. Alright, there it is. Alright. Wasn't... Alright. Feel like...
God. Ugh, it hurts. That feels great.
Alright.
That takes care of that.
I knew they were gonna change. Alright. Oh, so you're closer to the end? Alright, I figured I was close. Oh, and Josh and Stan, yeah. Something sounds hungry. Yeah, I'm not making it to graduation. Oh, fuck! Come on. What the hell? Hey, Keely. I'm defeat. Look, it's Gorlock.
I'm ready to rock.
Come on, move your hand.
Wow, I'm ready to rock.
Come on.
Perfect. The coffer broke when it fell.
Finally got it.
A map of the basement.
It looks okay. I love my niece, but it looks like my 5-year-old niece drew that. Remember that graph paper from school, chat? Jesus.
The key to the office in the library.
It's December 2nd, 1969. My name is Alan Gardner, and this is my diary. 26. I have now counted 26 cases of missing persons connected with the school. Strange that the police have never come up with anything about it. Our school was founded in 1902 by twin brothers Herbert and Leonard Friedman. Herbert is still our principal. That would mean he's at least 100 years old. I just found their birth certificates.
I was gonna say, it looks like I love my
How
niece,
have they stayed
but it looks
so
like my
young
5-year-old
for so
niece
long?
drew that.
I found
Hey,
this photo of
Demajnai.
a woman with Herbert, or Leonard. She looks a lot like Ms. Wixon. Photos
According
from
to
the
this
late
marriage
19th
certificate,
century. Ms. Wixon and Leonard got married in 1885. Leonard was last seen in 1921. He supposedly died in a plane crash, but they never found his body, or even the plane. I found some articles about the Friedman brothers and their experiments, said to be so original that they went beyond
In
human
1890,
morality.
That
They
looks-
went on an
that looked too
expedition to
complicated for
Africa to find
Mazza.
medicinal plants. They stayed for 6 months and brought back a large number of hitherto unknown
The lines were a
varieties.
bit too straight
One
for what he would be able to
strange
do.
Mortophilia became the basic subject of their research. Photos of disfigured people in his office. I absolutely must find his lab.
Underneath the high school, in the basement. I managed to follow him unnoticed through the gardens to the basement of their house. I searched the lab, and according to Friedman's notes, the anti-aging serum is yet to be perfected.
Okay, that's a
Photos of
statue.
half-human creatures bear witness to the failed attempts. Prolonged exposure to the sun results in mutation. There's also a big door in one room. I don't know what's behind it, but I think I understand how to open it. There's a mechanism with little statues. I've seen 3 of them around the library and 1 in the gardens. Tomorrow I'll go and try to see what's going on behind that door.
It's always in the basement.
Here we are at last. Friedman's famous hideaway. Okay, 2 more statues to go.
Okay. I guess I can't switch the lights. Is there anything in here other than the statue? I found his hidey hole. Okay, I think that's it. You gotta go to the amphitheater. Go down the hole. Water, go down the hole. I found the hole.
You're still here.
Friedman injected me. I've got to find the antidote.
An antidote? There's an antidote? You're sure of that?
Yes, in a lab behind a big door, according to Ms. Wixon.
But how do you plan on finding that lab?
Thanks to this map of the
A
basement.
map?
Huh.
It's a... You're going...
What the hell? Hey! My map!
The
Oh
teacher,
no!
he's...
He stole my map, that son of a bitch! He's locked the door from the outside. He must be contaminated too.
Actually, my dad found out that he's part Irish. He and my mom did a DNA ancestry, and yeah, I mean, it's barely there, but it's there. Also, not directly through my dad, but through my dad's side of the family. I think like through one of his cousins. We are distantly related to Queen Victoria through Prince Philip. So yeah. And none of those assholes ever invited us to a family gathering. Anyway.
He's locked the door from the outside. He must be contaminated too. It's useless.
Okay, I'll go with you.
No. Okay, how do I get? Okay, there has to be a way. I wish I had a pot of gold. Okay, there has to be a way out of here. Oh, there's the other statue. How do I get up there? There's the other statue. Get out of the way, Kenny. See? Of course, I can't change the camera angle. It changes, but it's... right there. Right there! Where the little fucking light is. How do I get up there? I can't climb the bookshelves, apparently. I had to get to the amphitheater to watch the reel, but the fucking jackass teacher who took my map from the basement that I found locked me in the library. But I found the third fucking statue. I just don't know how to get up there. Those stairs? Okay, hold on. No. She took a break because I wasn't able to hang out with her. And I don't know when she's gonna get back to it. Stairs. Hey, Agent Orange. I see here's the fucking statue.
Just one more statue to find.
I have 3. Tell me there's 4? Yeah, I found the stairs. Is there anything I can hear? Oh, there's a health thing. I just walked past it. Oh, fuck!
I'm positive there's still something left. This! I need to get Ashley. She knows how to fight.
Well, let me go past. Get that health. I just walked past. Because I can't change the camera angle.
If Shannon were here, she would tell me what to do. Take that!
I like fucking... What the hell?
It hurts. Get lost! Cool. Wow, I'm ready to rock.
Kenny, I'm gonna need you to move. Like how, you see the spent cartridges on the ground. I think that's at least a nice touch. Back when games couldn't trust players with camera angles. No, they couldn't, apparently.
Suck on this! Go to hell!
Okay, hold on.
This lock looks easy.
I do like grenades.
Wow, I'm ready to rock. Thanks.
Cool. Cool.
I guess I can't pick this one. Much better than some. Well, for the most part, yeah. Wait, stairs. Didn't mean to do that. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I believe that's where I got the notification. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Ew.
Wow, I'm ready to rock. Okay, it's recorded.
So yeah, gotta save. Now I get the amphitheater. Oh yeah, I gotta go through the parking lot. I forgot. Ah, let's do this. Let's do this. Game was on GOG. Eh. Would be nice. Like I'm playing this through Steam, so as I said earlier. Can I go up these stairs? Thank you. Obscure. This game is called Obscure. 2004 game. See this? There's at least one sequel I know of. Oh, fuck. You assholes are back. Code 0582. Best that's the code for
I
that.
think I saw a sort of code.
Yeah, 0582. There it is. Gotta go all the way there. Now, To those who played the game before, it's 3 statues, right? Because I could have sworn the footage said 3 statues. Or something that said 3 statues, and I found 3 statues. Yeah, horror thriller. I found 3. Statue with its arms out like a cross. Statue with its hands behind its back. Broken statues. Can someone look up? Yeah, trace statues. I want to make sure that I'm not missing any statue. Where's the hook thing? There's a gun up there. How do I get that? Like no ammo, piss. How do I get that shotgun down? Smash the wall with the melee weapon. Alright. This wall?
There's nothing left for us here.
Thank you.
Cool.
Pump-action shotguns are pretty powerful.
Get lost!
I have no flashlights. I read a guide to get it moments for me. Instructions were unclear. Thank you, Lock-On. Flash here? No.
so cold.
Okay, I guess. Oh, there's one following us.
I think we can tear down this wall.
Shit. You face him? No! Fucking you dumb fucking cunt! Oh my god. Great. I have to watch the amphitheater shit again. It's like shooting at everything but the fucker that he needed to aim at. He was shooting the fucking wall. I don't think I'm finishing this tonight. This is why I like games that allow me to save whenever. See, I would save it after each kill, which is what I do. I save it after each kill, and once the kills are done, and that way I don't have to do it all over again. All because Josh was shooting everywhere else but the fucking monster right in front of him.
Hurts, don't it?
Zero 0582, 0582, 0582, 0582, 0582, 0582. Like I would have saved it after this. I save early and often. Played enough video games.
I think I saw a sort of code.
To do that. Now. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, Alex. 0, 1, 5, 8, 2.
Cool. Ah! Eat this!
Fucking.
Hurts, don't it?
Okay.
Huh.
Groovy. Yeah, well, I need a flashlight. Okay. Buffy and even NCIS on every store. 2,000 games of 24 Buffy and even NCIS. I used to watch Buffy and NCIS. A little bit of NCIS.
Suck on this! It's so cold. Suck on this! Eat this! I think we can tear down this wall.
Anything on the ground? No. Okay.
It works.
Here. Let me make sure there's nothing else on the path around here. Like I say, I don't think I'm finishing this game. There's something there. Come on.
Let's get out of the woods, fast!
All right, I'm ready to rock.
Come on.
Thanks a lot.
Wanted to save these two, but
That takes care of that.
I'm not dealing with this. Sure, I need more bullets. Oh, fuck. I have like one shotgun bullet left. Ammo would be nice.
The House of Mystery. I can see my article already.
Where's Kenny? Kenny, where'd Kenny go? Where'd he go? Did he go? Where the fuck did he go? Hey, Lock on, I'm confused. Where the fuck did Kenny go? Okay. Just so I don't have to deal with that again.
Okay, it's recorded.
I move these. Yeah, I need... Something's missing. I need a lever. No, you didn't mean to do that. Come on.
What is it?
Yes. Okay. I ended up back here. Just want to see where that went.
Works.
How close am I, Lock on? How close am I to being done? So I'm thinking about calling it here and saving for like the final fighting. For like another stream. Even if it's a short one. Like if I knew it'd be done in like 20 minutes, then I'd be fine, but... Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna have to, like, find the lever again, because I can't save it manually each time. But I think I'm gonna... we have to be near the end. If I knew it'd be within the next 20 minutes, I'd be good. But since I don't, I have never played this game. Even if it's a short stream, I think I'm gonna, like, save, like, the final fighting for, like, another one. I was gonna take tomorrow off, Anthony, just because it's going to be a long day. I'm gonna try to find out tomorrow, or even, like, tonight after the stream, from my brother, the show times for the movie that because he wants to see Weapons. He wants to see Weapons at a theater near where he lives. And he asked my sister and me if we wanted to go see it. And we said, like, yeah, but we need to know the times. So I'm going to message him and ask him, like, if he got the times for the movie for Friday to see if any times work for us. So, once I know that, then I'll know if I'll be streaming this either Friday or Saturday. Pretty much. But tomorrow I'm going to take off just because it's going to be a long day, and even if I finish early, like on the early side, I know I'm going to be too tired to even attempt to play this game, and it would be really unfair to you guys if I'm, like, not at least remotely awake, pretty much, or energetic. So tomorrow I'm going to be taking off, no stream. Friday and Saturday are the 50-50, depending on if I see the movie or not Friday evening with my brother. So yeah, I know I'll be low energy tomorrow evening. So I'll be low energy, and it won't be fair to you guys watching me, like, not give a look like I'm not giving a shit while I'm playing a game. But what I'm going to do after the stream is I'm going to actually start re-downloading Helldivers 2, even though it's like nearly 140 gigabytes of space. I'm going to re-download Helldivers 2. And I'm not going to boot it up tonight, but I'll boot it up tomorrow. To check to see, like, how much I got. And go from there. Because I would like to get back into playing it a little bit, especially with the Halo crossover. So there it is, chat. But thank you all for hanging out with me. So this is a very interesting game. I'm having to reacclimate myself with certain mechanics in video games where I can't control the camera angle and things like that. Yeah, I'll show you, Gravy. Here, I'll quit this. I'll show you. Alright? So you see my screen. Okay? I love how this pops up. Yeah, I don't need... Yeah, thank you. Okay? 135.81 gigabytes. So almost 140 gigabytes. 135.81. I'm guessing that's with all the updates. I haven't played this since April 16th of 2024, so it's been well over a year and a half. Or almost a year and a half. So I'm guessing it's like, the updates since then. Yeah, I would like to, especially with, like I said, Trey, with the Halo crossover. So depending on when I finish this game, and I'm also planning on playing that Chronos game. I'll show you, chat, for those who don't know the Chronos game I'm talking about. This. At some point I'll be getting this. So. It says it's like Resident Evil 4 and Armored Core, things like that, so... This. Yeah. So once I finish Obscure, I might play a little bit of Helldivers. Until this game drops officially, which is September 5th. I love Halo. I stop at Halo 4, but I love Halo. Yeah, I want to play this game. And I was watching a video that Gravy shared with me that was going into, like, details of, like, games coming out in September. And these locations in this game I find fascinating because the devs actually went to actual locations in Poland to create this atmosphere, basically. So, like, the locations you're going to in this game are actual locations, just basically, tweaked to look like this. So I thought that was pretty cool. But anyway, chat. But thank you all for hanging out with me. Like I said, no stream tomorrow. I'm just going to chill tomorrow evening after a long day. Friday, chat. Friday, I'll be getting my nails done. And for those who are in the Grunking Discord, you have an idea of what the nail color is going to be. For the rest of you, you're going to be surprised. At least, like, you know, not when I say surprised, I mean, like, you're not going to know until I show you my nails on stream. And then Friday or Saturday is going to be the stream, depending on whether or not I see Weapons Friday evening with my brother and sister. And then Sunday, it's up to my nerdy home if she wants to have a solo Talk Nerdy stream, but Sunday, after my D&D session, if that still happens, I will be on Cowman stream with Trey, Mr. T, and maybe Gigawatt, talking Caught Stealing, the movie coming out this weekend. So I'll be just like doing a review discussion about that movie this coming Sunday. I believe it's 7 p.m. Eastern. Trey will let you all know in the chat if I'm correct at that on that time, but 7 p.m. Eastern. And then after that, I'm basically gonna jump off that stream and watch the replay of Clash in Paris that I will not be able to watch live Sunday afternoon. So I'll be doing that, watching the replay of Clash in Paris in the evening after the Caught Stealing review discussion stream. So that's going to be interesting. Anyway, chat, on that note, have a good rest of your day or evening wherever you are in the world. And, basically, fuck YouTube. I am going to play the instrumental cover of Don't You Forget About Me again and see what YouTube does. Alright? I will not be fucking surprised if I get claimed again, even though it's a cover and not the actual fucking song. Peace.